Welcome to Unit 1, Chapter 4. This tutorial is on composing a professional email. I want you to notice that I am using my Meridian email account. And the reason why I'm using this account is because all of us at school are on the same network. And I'm going to show you the difference between being on the same network and not being on the same network. So let's go over and compose this email. I'm going to create a scenario. Let's say that I am a student and I want to write to Mr. Reed because I want him to check my grade in Skyward over a certain quiz. So the first thing I'm going to do, if I type in R, you notice his name automatically pops up. All the R's do. I'm going to select it. Now, if I go back to my personal Gmail account, and I come over here and I type in R, you notice that I don't get a drop-down selection. That is because I'm on a different network. Right now, every email should have a subject line. In this case, I want him to check a grade in Business Basics. So I'm going to put in the subject. Never send an email without a subject line, and never open an email without a subject line. If you send me an email without a subject line, I will delete it. I don't even open it. We are instructed here at Stillman not to open emails without subject lines because spam bots come through without subject lines. So you've got to have a subject line. The first thing you're going to do in a professional email is set up your greeting. And since I am a student writing to Mr. Reed, we're on a professional basis. So I'm going to write, Dear Mr. Reed. I'm going to hit enter twice. Now, if I was writing to Mrs. Palmer and I knew she was married, I'd write in Dear Mrs. Palmer. If you were writing to me and you're not sure if I'm married, you would do that differently. You would write in Dear Miss Murphy. And the reason for this is that in the business world, women who are married often use their maiden names in the professional world. They don't use their married names. So you have to be careful. If you don't know for sure, just go with Miss, MS. Now I'm going to write my statement of purpose. I am writing to you about my grade on the Chapter 4 quiz in Business Basics. Right, notice I'm not using any slang. I wrote out the I capitalized it. I'm not texting, so I have to write professionally. And then I'm going to tell him what I want him to do. Will you please check the total points for the quiz in Skyward? I'm going to put a question mark. When I looked, the total points was set at 100. Our quiz was worth only 10 points. And then I'm going to hit enter twice and I'm going to thank him. Thank you for checking on Skyward. And then I have my email all set up. So I started with a subject line. I have my greeting. Every email that you're composing should have a greeting. My statement of purpose, followed by what I want him to do, and then a thank you. Then I would come down here to the bottom, get this out of the way, and I'd click send. That's it. Thanks for watching.